Welcome to week 2 of Valorant, and we're pretty excited. Last week we went 26-3 against Buckeye Local. This week we have Shaker Heights, who is sitting right behind us in the Central Southeast and Northeast divisions. They ended up with the same 23 points as we did last week, so it should be a pretty good match. Now, I was talking to Jason a little bit beforehand, and just to be honest with you, we've got Cody here again. Sorry about that. We got Cody back for Valorant today, but I was talking to Jason a little bit beforehand, and he seems pretty confident. He was looking at some of the ranks and some of the levels of the other people and saying something like Plat 2 is their highest, and Jason's pretty good at this game. Ascendant's the highest, and I think he's been Ascendant a couple times, so he's pretty confident, ready to go. We have the agents for the guys that we're going to be running, and we still are ironing down a map. The other squad or the other team wasn't quite ready to go pre-4 o'clock, so we'll be ironing down the map here in just a few moments. And then we should be defenders first if we know Jason at all. So this is our starting 5 today. We're going to start with the seniors. So it's going to be a little out of order, but we got Jason Woodard, the senior, and the captain here for the Valorant team. We've got Paul Tony, captain of some of the other teams like Apex, and then co-captain with Jason for Fortnite. But we got Paul. Then we've got Jacob Michaelis, his first time on the keyboard this year. He is coming back from last year, and that picture of Jacob just gets me every time. And then for juniors, we got Cooper Wilson, who is multi-game, and we got Josh, who is also multi-game. 4 out of 5 of these people are here in the digital media program. We're going to go through some highlights from last year, specifically stats. So we've got Jason leading us off with a 53-11. The KD also does take into account some assists. So he went 53-11 with 4 assists, 1 bomb plant. Great week last week for Jason. Up next on the stats, we have Cooper. Cooper had a very slow game 1, and then he started picking up really quickly. But Cooper went 19-4. Great job from him. 5 assists and 3 bomb plants last week. Next up, we've got Paul, who went 30-15, and he even had a little bit of computer issues and didn't get some stats sometimes. But pretty good week for Paul last week, 30-15-5 with 1 plant. And then we've got the last returner from last week. That is not Chase, that is Josh. But we've got Josh sitting there at 18-11 last week. Pretty decent week. So we're almost ready to go. Looking at the map, I'm not sure if we're doing Abyss or not, but that's the map they have pulled up. We will know here just very shortly. Last week he did have Chase pulled up there. I'm sorry, he had Chase pulled up. He went 16-7 last week. Not a bad week for some of our juniors. But 16-7-4 is pretty good for somebody who's not really played with these guys before other than just practice. So there you see them up walking around, getting locked in before the game. You see Cooper there, Jacob on the back. Let's go through a couple things really quickly. We, as always, we're very appreciative for Mr. Jones and the school here at Collins that support us all the way through. Mr. Jones is our guy behind the camera, the guy behind the green screen, so to speak. The heartbeat of the stream, and we're very appreciative for him. Talking about a couple sponsors here. We have 4 sponsors so far this season. We're always looking for more. So we have Austin's Ice Cream with multiple locations, 1 in Huntington and 1 in Canova. We have Guthrie's with multiple locations as well, South Point and Barbersville. We have Rick Epplin Paving as well as Synergy Home Care. Both of those are local businesses, and we are greatly appreciative for their support here at Collins. So we have a couple more minutes before we kick off here. We will go to a very short commercial break, and when we come back, be ready for some action.
At Synergy, our main goal is to hire caregivers that are going to be caring, compassionate, reliable, and dependable. People want to live in their home. They want to be able to be at home where they feel comfortable. We need people to care for our loved ones. We need to know that they'll be there when they're asked to be there. The bathing, the cleaning up. That's where you need someone you can trust to help you with the day-to-day. I want to provide care exactly as I want for my own dad. Give us a call or visit our website.
When you walk into this building, I hope that members can feel the mission the way I feel the mission. The ability for our team members to approach a member upon entering that lobby and welcoming them in a way that the physical layout of our old building just couldn't accomplish. Every single department is here for you. It's here for our members, and they're here for each other.
Welcome back, everybody, and we are almost ready to start. Map number 1 is going to be Bind, and we are going to be looking at Defenders, and it does look like they finally have a full 5. Last week, these guys won only playing a 4v5, so that's the reason Jason was pretty confident, and I've talked to him a little bit like, let's see how it goes. They ended up winning 26-3, only playing as a 4v5, so it could be interesting here. Cody, you commentated or you did your shoutcasting with me last week for Valorant. How comfortable are you with the game?
I'm pretty comfortable so far. Jason's really been coaching just about everybody. So he goes back and forth to certain people because he can see a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So he'll go back and forth and try to coach every single one of them. Absolutely.
And what people behind the screen here don't see is the just amount of effort that Jason puts into this. And it's not just his own game. The amount of effort he's putting into everybody around him because he wants this team to be good. He wants this team to push past regionals, to push past even, and let's go to states. That's where he's at with it. He wants to be one of the top 5 players in the state. And I definitely think he is one of the top 5 players in our region, the Central Southeast, as well as the Northeast region. It's just, we're going to have to wait and see. It's a long season. It's a long season. We're 1-0. We just need to go 1-0 every week. I'm pretty confident these kids can do it. So just got to be ready. We are about ready to kick off action here in Bind. We are going to start the day watching Jason, and we have about a minute and 20 seconds. So Paul is going to be Yoru pretty much no matter what. You've got in order here. So you got Paul, then you're going to have Tejo, which is going to be Cooper, and then Jason is pretty much going to run Chamber, and then the only option or the only alternate would be if we go to Sunset, he's not going to run Chamber. Brimstone, or Brim, is Jacob, unless he goes Omen, which it looks like he's going to go Omen here. And then finally, we got Josh on Viper. So I like to make notes, and I like to be ready to know who we've got where. So we've got Paul on Yoru. We're going to have Jacob either Brimstone or Omen. We're going to have Jason as Chamber. And we saw a little bit of that last week with the teleport. He definitely likes to bounce back and forth. This is when he went off game 2 last week and ended with an insane stat line. We have Tejo for Cooper, and then we're going to have Viper for Josh. I am a math teacher here, if you're not familiar with our school, and stats is one of the things that I definitely look at, I definitely like. And it does look like Jacob finally chose Brim as his character. So we are pretty much ready to go here in round number 1, match number 1. These guys getting sat down, ready to go. So I'm pretty excited. I know Cody here is always excited. This is my favorite shot, and I say this every time. Shooting down the line here, we've got Josh, Cooper, Jason. Over between Jason, we have the third senior, first time on the controller keyboard this year with Jacob, and then Paul down there at the end.
Looks like they're splitting up on each side of the map right now. And Jason's staying back.
Yeah, we're still in the buy phase. We got about 25 seconds until the buy phase is done. But that's, I think, the way they're going to play. So we'll have to wait and see how this ends up going. But these guys know what they're doing for the most part. They give me a little bit of grief. They give me, small heart attacks every once in a while. But for the most part, they know what they're doing.
Did Jacob play last year?
Yeah, so Jacob played last year. It was his first time, just like Paul, playing Valorant. But he did pretty well. I was pretty happy with the way he progressed through the year. We are going to get started right here. He is going to put a capture orb down. We are watching Jason to start out with. All these guys are rotating together. It looks like they're all pushing A. We have 2 eliminated. Josh with an elimination.
Last player standing.
Ooh, 1v4. Jason's the last one up, and Jason's down. So we're going to start off 0-1 with Josh, the only one being an elimination there. Just like last week, we're starting a little slow. Jason likes to say these are just warm-ups, but they matter to me. So I don't like ever seeing the starting 0-1. It gives the other team a little bit too much confidence, in my opinion. But we're about ready to go. I think Jason would have got the elimination there. I don't know if he hesitated. It didn't look like hesitation. It just looks like he slightly missed, and that happens on occasion.
We went 0-2 and then caught back with 19 rounds.
19 straight last week if you missed the stream. And we're looking to beat that, obviously, this week. Round number 2, we're still here with Jason. There's nice little flashback for his teleport. There's some smoke.
Doing really good.
And he saw somebody right in front of him. Nice elimination. So Jason there with the elimination.
Spike down B.
Jacob with an elimination. Paul with an elimination. So Jason, Jacob, and Paul all have one. There's Jason with another. 2v1 here. So we've got Paul and Jason still up. There's his little teleport card. There it is. And nice win there. Paul with another elimination. Great job by those guys. Yeah, that's much better round there. So I think we ended up having Jason with 2, Paul with 2, and Jacob with 1 there. Yep. Jason with 2, Paul with 2, and Jacob with 1. We are going to stick with Jason for, like I said, just a little bit longer, and then we'll start rotating. I like showing everybody off here. So it's one of my great pleasures to be the coach for these guys, and I like making sure that everybody has the ability to be on the stream. So I take pretty good amount of pride in that.
Looks like they're about to circle around right here.
Yep, they very well could. These guys, that's his teleport card right there. These guys are going to be ready to go. They put a wall up on B side. Going to go back towards the A side.
They're doing really good staying together.
Everybody. Cooper with an elimination.
Spike planted.
Spike was planted, so that means it had to be planted over on B. Unless they got it planted right there. Paul with 2 eliminations. Jason with 1. We are going to end up winning this. Jason's going to get the defuse. They've got to find the spike here. And it looks like Jacob with the defuse there.
Flawless.
Great job, guys. So we're up 2-1 here after 3 rounds. Now my confidence is coming a little bit back. But Jacob with the defuse there. Great job by him. And round 4 here, I am going to start rotating a little bit through. We're going to start, we'll actually start at the end. So we'll start with Josh.
Jason's still in there coaching, as always.
Always. And I'm definitely fine with it. So we're going to start here on the end with Josh. Josh is a digital media junior. His first year out here. He was a South Point kid before here. I have a lot of hope for Josh, just to be honest with you. Josh is one of those that you heard me praise last year on streams. A lot like Jason. He is just naturally good at video games. And Jason's pulling out the sniper, so we may not be on Josh very long here. But we've got Josh. There's
was
Jason. I am
insane
going to
with the
bounce to
sniper.
Jason because he's already had one elimination with that dang sniper. Looking down the quote-unquote body of the enemy there. This guy, if you didn't watch our stream last week, he went mental with a sniper. That's all I've got to say. He went mental. He ends up capturing his
Spike
ultimate
planted.
point there. Spike planted. To me, it's got to be planted on A.
Teleport's ready.
Paul's done. The Yuri from the other team ended up taking him. So 4v4. I can hear footsteps in Jason's ears. One of the benefits that we have is we can hear what they hear. So,
Oh, look at that.
great job there. We end up losing.
Last player standing.
Oh, it is 1v3. Jason's the last one up. We ended up losing everybody else there, but Jason is the last one up. He is in the smoke, and there he gets shot through the smoke. So it's going to be 2-2 here. Now this time we're going to end up starting, I think, on Cooper. PC number 4 is Cooper right there. You see him the second one in.
Cooper has improved since the beginning of the school year as well.
Oh, 100%. And I didn't expect our Valorant team to be as good as we were last week. I expect us to be great. But to hit 19 straight was crazy. And last year, I think our longest was double digits. I think it was 11, 10 or 11. But to start the year off with a 19-game or 19-round win streak after going 0-2, it was very encouraging to see. So to see 3 juniors last week really step up, work as a team, and listen to Jason the way they needed to was pretty encouraging. Here goes a drone. He is going to be looking, doesn't see anybody. That essentially makes sure his corners are clear, decides if he wants to stay where he's at or if he wants to move to the other direction.
There goes one enemy.
Going to be very interesting here.
Spike planted. You are divided.
We're on Cooper. Cooper watched the spike get planted, but I don't know who planted it. It is 3v3. Cooper's watching that edge. There goes Josh. There goes Cooper.
Oh.
So we're going to go back right here to Jason, the last one up, 1v3. Spike was planted. He's going to start a defuse, maybe try to draw him towards him. There he is.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it looks like he hit the mini-map or hit the scores. So far, we've got 6-5-2-2-1, 6 eliminations from Jason, 5 from Paul, 2 for Jacob, 2 for Josh, and 1 from Cooper. Not too bad. Down 2-3 right here going into round number 6. We need to catch this back up. We let them have 2 in a row, and I don't like that. I am very much a believer in runs in basketball, in football. And when you see something like this in basketball, you're going to take a timeout after a certain point. Oh, Jason missed. If he didn't miss, it was one of the clones.
Got 2
nice
on each side
flash
right there.
Spike down. B.
Josh with an elimination, and then was immediately eliminated. Paul with 1. Or no, sorry, that's Jacob with an elimination. We are still watching Jason right now. There goes Jacob.
I've never seen. I mean, I don't really watch Valorant, but just watching Jason
Oh,
use a sniper.
gosh.
Spike
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
down.
mind-blowing.
he's insane. Paul and Jason both with elimination. Jason with another one to win that round. Great job from these guys. I don't have to call a timeout. They can take care of it by themselves. Jones over there throwing his hands up already. It's just, he's so good with that gun. So we're sitting at 3-3 going into round 7. 20 seconds left in the bye phase. And honestly, Jason's sitting at 7 right now. Paul's sitting at 6. It's pretty good.
Last week, Paul was also on Jason's tail with kills.
And that's what I want to see. I want to see these two neck and neck. I want to see them competing a little bit. We are going to rotate down to Jacob to start with. Jacob is a senior in our digital media program as well. Jason with an elimination with the sniper, and then was immediately eliminated by another squad mate from the team. He's going to smoke.
Are there any advantages on this map?
Not really. Paul with elimination, then back-to-back eliminations. We lost Cooper and Paul. So it's 2v3 here. And it looks like they are walking together.
Last player standing.
Oh, and now Jacob's the last one. Nice little teleport there from the enemy. So Jacob's playing Brimstone. Oh, he saw him. Nice elimination there by Jacob.
Doing really good.
Oh, he saw him. He missed him. Good thing that guy was a horrible shot. Oh, nice little hop back. Oh, and he didn't miss 3 times. So that's going to be a loss here. Jacob was the last one standing. Not too bad, though.
Remember to talk to each other out there.
Yeah, remember to talk to each other out there. That's what we just heard in our headset. So that means we know that they are saying the exact same thing. We are going to start off this time with Paul always being ready to go back to Jason. He is our on deck. So round 8, we are down 3-4. If you are new to Valorant or if you haven't watched our streams, you have to win by 2, but it's first to 13, win by 2. So what that means is, looks like Jake or Jason or Paul, excuse me, if I could say somebody's name right, about ready to use that spike ball, but it is first to 13, win by 2. If it's 12-11 and then it ends up being 12-12, it's the first one to get up by 2. So
My father broke.
Oh, wow.
well, Paul phased through, and it was not a good decision there. We are going to bounce. Well, we bounced to Jason. Jason got eliminated.
Standing.
Jacob with 2 eliminations. Cooper getting eliminated. That's going to be a loss, so we're down 3-5 here. Not encouraging, but not worried. So I know how good these guys are. I'm not super concerned until we get to that 12-9 area. Then I might start being a little concerned for game number 1. But I told these guys to start with, we're going to be playing a team that's pretty comparable in ability. And they may be better top 1 through 5. I will always take Jason 1v1 versus anybody. And that's just my confidence as a coach speaking. But they may be better on spots 3, 4, 5. But I'd take Paul and Jason really over anybody in the state of Ohio.
Good elimination.
Oh, he didn't quite get it. No elimination there by Jason. Checking the corner. Gonna move slow.
1 by 1.
Oh, I don't know about
for him.
that.
Last player standing.
They may get a flawless, and I do not agree. Viper, which is Josh, is the last one up here.
Josh
Spike
has also
planted.
improved as well.
100%. I definitely like all of my juniors. I think we still have a bright future even after the seniors leave this year.
What do you think he's going to do right here?
Try not to die. He really needs to get as close to that reactor door as he can.
He can't just sit in there, can he? Or
Oh, yeah, you can, but you lose. Remember, we've got to try to get that bomb defused, and we're sitting at a 1v5. Well, they're not going to get a flawless. Good elimination there from Josh. Might as well get something.
they were waiting for him out of that door right there.
Oh, yeah, they're actually shooting through the wall. Bomb went off. We are going to end up losing that. We are down 3-6. Jason sitting with 9 total eliminations. Bye phase, about 15 seconds to go. We need to catch a couple more of these wins. We have let them go 5-1 the last several games, so we went 1-5 the last 6 games. But we need to catch back up real quick. Jason's sitting with 9. Paul looks like he's sitting at 7. And we are now in round number 10.
Enemy spotted A.
What's he doing right here? Just looking at that recall, or
He's playing his life. So he's waiting. He wants to hear from his team, and he wants to see what's happening. If you look at the mini map, 4 out of 5 of us was up here. Good elimination from Jason. 4 out of 5 of us was over here. It looks like on B. One person's now moving toward A. Jason just popping into the smoke there. He needs one more elimination for his ult, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what he's looking for. Nobody down the hallway.
What does his ult do?
With Chamber, I'm not entirely sure. He's got his little bit of a teleport, a little bit of bounce back, is what I call it.
30 seconds left.
Josh is down and out for this match, this game. 4v4.
Spike planted.
Spike just got planted.
Doing good, checking corners.
Oh,
There
good
he goes.
elimination. Almost 2 from Jason, but Jacob did get elimination as well. 3v2. We've got Cooper, Paul, and Jason.
Good elimination.
Good elimination there by Paul. Paul almost got another one, so it's 2v1. They know where he's at. You've either got to get that spike done or something
Last
here.
player standing.
They're going to let the spike go off.
My ult's ready.
Got to get back there.
Hold on to
Start.
your hats.
Okay. Let's try to get this diffused. Nope. Too slow. Too slow. We've got to be able to push a solo there. There's 2 guys. We've got to push them. We've got to get that elimination and get back and get the spike done. Got to have a little bit more confidence. It was a good job by Jacob getting the elimination, but a little too late. Like, he's got to get back to that spike.
They are so dead.
Round number 11. We are down 3-7. We got to get a couple of these games back. That should have been us. So not getting that right there was a 2-point swing. It should be 4-6. Instead, it's 3-7. Played it way too conservatively. Paul's down. Jason walking around just knifing corners.
So, do you think Paul is like what he does in Apex? He rushes in with Valorant?
No. Jacob with good 2 eliminations. Jason with an elimination. So Jacob with 2, Jason with
Last player
1.
standing.
Jason does end up getting eliminated by their best player, Bunnies. So now it is Cooper versus 2, and he took too long looking at his dang map. You don't
Last
move and
round
walk in
before
this
the
game by
switch.
any means. You sit, you make sure you're safe, then you look at what you need to look at. Sitting at 3-8 in the first match here. We need to make up some ground. I'm going to say it again. So, last round before the swap. All the swap means is that we move from defending to attacking. Generally, we play better as defenders. We'll have to wait and see. So,
Yeah, we really
4
need
seconds
to catch
until
up
the
right
next
here.
round. Jason's back on the sniper.
You should run.
Somebody's seen that. There he is. Didn't get him. He hit the clone.
Trap destroyed. Open up the sky.
Spike
Good
planted.
elimination there by Jason. Good elimination there by Jacob.
Nope.
Oh, he missed. Somebody got it. Paul got that one.
Enemy
Jason got another one. We're sitting at 4-1. We need to get this last elimination. Spike looks like it's down. Nope, defusing right now. There he is. Good elimination from Jason. We are going to get the defuse. Great job there as a team. We ended up getting that back.
Jason sitting at 15 kills.
Switching sides.
Pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Sucker better watch that back.
I think he got 3 that game. Pretty nice little streak there. I always like to confirm the with the scoreboard, but I know he's double digits, and he was leading before that last game. So
Yeah.
Jacob should actually be sitting in second with elimination. So it'll be interesting to see how these next couple rounds play out. Talking about leaderboard specifically. So 15 seconds left to go in the bye phase. We need to pick up a couple more of these rounds. We're sitting at 4 versus 8. We have now switched to attackers, and this is where we get a little bit more aggressive, in my opinion.
Would you say Jason plays aggressive?
In this game, yes. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 of our players play pretty aggressive. So Josh with elimination to start us off, so that's a pretty good one.
Smoke's down.
Oh, he saw him there. They're going to keep popping shots around the corner. Did not get it. Cooper with an elimination, so 3v3. Saw him there.
Reloading.
We're going to watch Paul. Jason is out, and that's who Jason's watching anyway, so. Jason moving around. Oh, my gosh, Paul, I'd have been so mad. Paul with an elimination. Literally let him walk between the headshots. I was like, oh, my gosh, here we go. Ooh, both of them hit each other. Another good elimination there by Paul. We are planting, and that's a nice win. So we've got 2 in a row. We're at 5-8 now, and we just need to keep getting it. Cooper with that elimination.
Stay in range of my stim beacon. We'll mow them down.
Gonna bounce back to Jason. Jason with 15. It looks like Jacob and Paul tie it at 11.
Spike's here.
12 seconds before the next round. This is round number 14. We need to pick up a couple wins here. I wouldn't even care for match 1 to go into overtime as long as we get the win.
Safety's off. Gun here. A gift.
Hey, you got one sweeping backside right there. You got the rest. Staying together.
Good elimination, but we lost Paul. So Jason with the elimination. We did lose Paul. Jacob with the kill. Ally planting. Jason with an elimination. It's 3-2.
Here.
I think they know Jason's in there.
That's fine. Let them know they're in there.
One enemy
Oh,
remains.
great job there by Jason. He almost didn't get him. Another elimination there by Jason. So a nice little 3-kill game for Jason. 3 or 4.
If you lose focus, you die. Breathe when it's over.
I love watching this kid play this game. I am not a huge fan of Valorant if I'm the one playing or even really watching. But just being able to watch him, he's sitting at 19, so that was a 4-kill game for him. Just watching him play this game is insane to me. Just the confidence he has and the hit boxes that are in this game are nuts. If it's not a headshot, it's you're dead because the other guy's going to hit you. And it's just insane the way he plays. We are now in the next round. This is round 15. We're down 6-8. We do need to get a couple of these matches and rounds back.
Launching smoke.
Missed it right there. But another thing, Jason knows how to use all the characters.
100%.
Grenade is done.
We did end up losing Josh, so you know they're around that corner one side or the other. Oh, he hit him with a little bit of a step back.
Launching smoke.
Bouncing up, or backing up, making sure that he has... We ended up losing Paul. Cooper with 1 elimination here. (3v4).
Reloading.
Got him at each corner right there.
Got Tejo, which is Cooper, and Jason going with each other here.
Teleport's gone. Plant the spike. There they are.
Good job there by Jason. Double by Jason. So 3v2. Spike is planted.
Enemy spotted.
Jason watching straight down, making sure that they don't come down this hallway.
He does very good checking his corners in this game as well.
Oh, because he knows.
One enemy.
Oh my gosh, Jason with another one. Jacob was eliminated there. So it is 2v1.
Last player standing.
We have to be aware that they could go to defuse the bomb. Oh, and there it goes. They're probably going to get the defuse here. We're going to have to wait and see. How's the timing go? They ended up with the clutch, getting the defuse, so we will lose there. Jason's sitting at 22, Jacob with 12, Paul with 11. Don't love that. Jason missed, and then Jacob couldn't get it. Or Cooper, excuse me, couldn't get that one. We ended up giving a point back there, so we are sitting at 6 versus 9, and we need to get some of these points back. I'm going to keep saying it.
That's a good spot.
doing very good staying together. I mean, they're playing it very smart, but
Yeah, I mean, to a point, you've got to be more aggressive. You are the attackers. You want to be the one that's pushing the agenda, moving as a team. You don't want to walk into a flash as a team. You don't want to hold hands, so to speak. That's what we call it usually playing Call of Duty. But you want to let them know that you're there.
yes.
Somebody's got an elimination so far. I did miss it. We are sitting at 5v4, down on the scoreboard 6-9.
Smoke's down.
Looks like they're setting back.
Ooh, nice little jump back. Check it up. There he is. And he ended up taking Paul and Jason. So we have Cooper, Jacob, and Josh still up. And Cooper with an elimination, Josh with elimination. So 3v1 here. We need to get the plant. We need to play as a team to protect the spike. Good job. We don't even need the spike. Good job there by Jake. 7-9 here. We need a couple more to at least tie it. Jacob hitting his dance. He spent $40 on this game earlier, and I was just like, what are we doing, Jacob?
What he bought, do you know?
He bought some skins. I don't know. Who knows? $40. I'm like, oh my. I just put my head down.
I mean, last year Paul got $100 on Apex.
Yeah, somebody bought that $100 for him though. I'm just like, why would you do that? It's a video game. Anyway,
Here.
we are sitting 7-9. We need a couple more to tie it up. We want to keep them at 9. We want to go on a streak, just to be honest with you. You see Cooper popping his little widget. Nice elimination by Jacob. Headshot. Oh, Jason saw him and finally got him through the wall. Jason with elimination there.
I have the spike. Plant the spike.
Looks like they are going to go ahead and plant
Here.
and then protect. So we have planted. Jason with the plant there. I would definitely be walking with a gun out. Oh, 2 of them.
Enemy remaining.
Both eliminations go to Jason. Paul gets down. It is 3v1. Good win there. Josh with the final elimination. So we're sitting at 8-9. Nice little streak here by us.
Pick something nice to kill them with.
Yeah.
It's the lead.
I'm starting to, feel a little bit more confident each time. So looks like we've got Jason at 25, Jacob at 14, Paul at 12, and I still can't catch those last 2 scores. I just want to make sure that I've got them down right. Good job there playing as a team, making sure that we play into the spike, and that's what I mean by put pressure. We have 7 eliminations by Josh and 6 by Cooper. But that's what I mean by playing a little more aggressive. You want to plant the spike. You want to make them react. You want to make them come back and try to defuse that. We are in round number 18.
Oh.
Jason goes down. We're watching Josh. He's just going to scroll through them here for us.
What about Cooper? What are your hopes for Cooper?
Same thing. I have high hopes for all of my juniors. Cooper plays Apex, plays Valorant. I think he could be a starter on both of those again next year. And I want him to get better. So it's 3v5. Josh just misses. Oh my gosh.
Ammunition.
Last player standing.
I don't want to talk about it. And they end with a flawless, their first flawless of the day. So now both teams have at least one flawless. Sitting 8-10 going into round number 19. We need to get 2 more. I wouldn't, again, I don't care to go into overtime as long as we end up coming out with a win. The way playoffs work this year is the top 4 teams in the Central Southeast, which right now we're sitting at 2nd, and it's only week 1, so not a whole lot of security there. As well as the top 2 teams in the Northeast Division end up going to the regionals. So top 6 teams goes to regionals. Last year we bubbled out and didn't quite make it. This year I have much higher hopes. I think our team is better overall. We lost our best or second best player last year in Mackenzie Casey, but
Here.
we have a good role player.
Enemy spotted. A.
Who's next?
Looks like he got a couple shots there, but didn't get the elimination. He's still bouncing back. Oh my gosh. Paul gets one.
Spike down.
Other than that,
Last
it's now
player
1v4. Josh doesn't get him.
Doing the same plays last time.
Yep.
Surrounding.
So we're down 8 to 11. It is first to 13, so we need to at least put pressure on them. We need to try to tie it up before they move any further. First to 13, then being at 11, that puts a lot of pressure on us. This is where I want them to flip the script, so to speak. I want them to come back and put some pressure on them. Really, everybody move towards A or everybody move towards B, and let's see what Jason tells them to do in that esports arena for us today.
I mean, Jason's doing really good, and it's still sitting in there coaching throughout the whole entire game.
Be careful around this first corner. And Paul with an elimination in that corner. So Jason checking his corners. There goes Paul.
Spike down.
Oh, and there goes Jason. Oh, my Lord. Cooper with an elimination, so it's 3-3.
I got the spike.
There goes Cooper.
Toxins going up.
They know you're going to be sitting on the box now. Yep, there he is.
Characters also play a main role in Valorant.
Last player standing.
Josh is the last
Spike
one
down
up.
B.
1v3. It looks like they're going to move on to 12 to 8 and put a lot of pressure on us coming into the next round. He's behind you. Didn't get it. 12-8. This is match point. Not a great feeling. I do not like being at match point against us.
The dimensional fabric here is thin.
These guys got to lock in right here. We want to try to get as many points as we can before, or hopefully we end up coming back and putting it in overtime. But we want to get as many points here before they move on. Jason now sitting at like 3 or 4 straight rounds without an elimination.
That's a good spot.
A little bit of a dry spell for him, and we hope that that breaks. 25, 14, and 14, and then 7 and 7. 25, 14, 14, 7 and 7. So we'll see how this round right here
Spike
goes.
down B.
Cooper's already down. Jason checking a corner, making sure if anybody runs through that he's got him. Jacob with an elimination.
So what's this silent shift button
Spike is
that
down.
they're using?
Spike
So,
down A.
and there goes Josh. So if you don't hold shift, you sound like a herd of elephants going through this place. Valorant is footstep heavy. Jacob and Paul both there with elimination, so 3v2 with our 3 seniors up versus looks like 2 of them.
Teleport's ready.
Not sure who
One
their
enemy
3 are.
remaining.
There goes Paul with another elimination, so 3v1. Like I said, we really need to get as many points here as possible. I don't care who gets the eliminations as long as somebody gets them. And there Jason
Wow.
just pulling it out. Great elimination there. Breaks that dry spell, and now it's 12-9. Got a couple points here to catch up on, and that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the hope. We want to be as close to 12 as possible if they end up winning, or if we win, we want to come back and not let them have another point right here. So we really want to hit 12 before we ever consider dropping another game.
Yeah.
I remember back last year when we were doing Valorant, our first match ended up going in overtime, and we were here till quite a while. I think that first match was like 24-22 by the time it was
Did
settled.
y'all win?
Don't believe we pulled that one out.
Locating target.
Back with the sniper.
Jason sniping, yep. Smoke, don't love smoke when we're playing with the sniper.
Launching smoke.
Going around the other direction. There goes Josh, 4v5.
I think they're learning from here, where the last team circled him 2 different times, and they're learning right here how to avoid that.
There's more smoke. Oh, in the corner.
Last player standing.
And he killed
Spike
both.
down B.
Oh, he got 3 of them. He ended up getting Josh, Cooper, and Jacob. Paul in a 1v5. Unless something crazy here happens, which we we'd love to catch on video. There's an elimination by Paul. But unless something crazy happens right here, we're going to end up losing 13-9 in this match. And then we'd have next match to try to catch back up with that. Nobody on the decoy there.
30 seconds left.
Got 30 seconds to get it planted. Just don't think it's going to be happening right here.
Time to jump. My ult's not ready.
15 seconds. Nope. And that's it. So the first match, we're going to go down here 13-9. We will take a slight break between. We have the map to pick next time. They pick attack or defense. So bind is going to be a loss 13-9 for match number 1 here in week number 2. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, and then we'll talk to you after we get to with the players, see what the game plan is, and bring some more information from our sponsors. So we appreciate it. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes.
At Synergy, our main goal is to hire caregivers that are going to be caring, compassionate, reliable, and dependable. People want to live in their home. They want to be able to be at home where they feel comfortable. We need people to care for our loved ones. We need to know that they'll be there when they're asked to be there. The bathing, the cleaning up, that's where you need someone you can trust to help you with the day-to-day. I want to provide care exactly as I want for my own dad. Give us a call or visit our website.
Sometimes it's nice to be different, and we offer options like that too. We have designer options that just stand out among everyone else. When you're driving through your neighborhood and you want your house to just pop, we can bring that to you. And you'd be surprised at how affordable those options are. If you want a roof that just stands out in your neighborhood, call us now. We'll come out and give you a free estimate within 24 hours, and you can get the project moving with our amazing financing.
We're not changing what we do every day. We're there to help people. Every growth number that we have is another person that we helped. People out in the world today need help, and that's what we're there for.
They always make you feel like family.
When you go there, you feel like you are home.
We trust the people that work there.
When I see Ashland Credit Union, I just feel very comfortable.
This is my people.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here in match number 2. These guys are picking their agents as we speak. We are going to have Yoru for Paul. Looks like Jacob's going to go Omen this time. Jason is probably going to be sticking with Chamber on everything except for Sunset. We have Sova from Cooper and Viper from Josh. Again, any of this could change, but that's generally the same ones we're going to be picking for this map. Another shot of the guys down through there. We're all listening to Jason. He said we should have beat him that time. We weren't doing what we were supposed to do. So I pretty much explained to them they are down 4, and we have to win by more than 4 here in order to have the win for the week. So we need to win 13-8 or better in order to get the win for the week. What do you think about game number 1, match number 1 there, Cody?
Well, I think they did good, but the same thing that whenever we just got done from talking to Jason, they didn't play smart as they usually do. So hopefully they can just come in this next round and really play smart and just not play off of each other, but necessarily play aggressive whenever they need to be.
Choose your agent.
And then also know when to play defensively.
Okay. Jason may be pulling out a wild card. He might go with Raze. Yeah, so he was saying he was going to play Chamber on everything other than Sunset, but Jason picks Raze there. Raze is somebody that I'm not super familiar with. So we'll end up seeing what happens. We are very blessed to have the sponsors that we have. We've talked about it a little bit. We're going to talk about it again. If you are ever interested in being a sponsor for our esports program, make sure to reach out to the school and either contact myself or Mr. Jones. But we are very appreciative for everybody who gives us that sponsorship. So this year we have 4 so far. We have Austin's, Guthrie's, Rick Eplin Paving, and Synergy Home Care, and we are very blessed to have those. So one more time, we're going to have Yoru for Paul. We're going to have, I already forgot, Omen for Jacob. We're going to have Raze for Jason, Sova for Cooper, and still Viper for Josh. We are going to spend most of our time here watching camera number 3, a.k.a. Jason. We're always going to have somebody else on standby just in case, but honestly, all the action's going to follow Jason. Welcome to match 2, round number 1. Ooh, getting shot through the wall there, and Jason goes down. They are already 5-2. 5-1. Sova's the last one up. They may start with the flawless. Nope. Cooper with the elimination there to at least stop the flawless. So we're going to lose round number 1. So now we're pretty much down 5 rounds. And again, the way that works is it is the first team to 13, but we don't do a tiebreaker. There's only 2 matches. So if you win match number 1 like they did by 4 points, they're sitting at 13-9. Now they're essentially 14-9. We have to we have to beat them by 5 this time, or you have to win 26-25 over the 2 matches in order to get the win for the week. You can tie for the week, and we had several ties last year, and that's sort of what kept us out of the regionals, was the ties. I think we ended up with 4 wins, 2 ties, 2 losses, and the ties sort of beat us.
Cutting through.
Doing really good staying together right here, but they got one circling in the back.
Yeah, there could be an issue with staying together, and we've talked about it a little bit. Right here, he's shift walking so he doesn't get footsteps off. The issue with staying together is if somebody pops a flash, you're all flashed out, they're going to come in and wipe you. So it could be interesting to see what happens. And that's why you walk with your gun out. Come on, Jason. You're the expert here.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Oh, oh
Last
my
player
goodness.
standing.
Jacob with an elimination there, playing his Omen. So 1v4. That's why the problem walking together is, because if your first guy dies, he knows the teammate's following right up. It's just not ideal. Jacob does have the spike. It looks like he may be pushing B here.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left.
Omen with the smoke. And there goes Omen.
Oh, no,
Nope, he's on top of the box. Oh, goodness. Anyway, we are sitting at 0-2 now. We need to flip a switch real quick. We need to be aggressive with these attacks. We need to... Right now, I think they're playing a little bit scared because the other team was hugging corners last game. So they're not doing what they need to be doing. 10 seconds left to go in the buy phase.
Time to jump.
Being ready with those smokes, being ready with those teleports.
Shadows traveling.
Yep, saw him right there. Jason got one there and then was immediately eliminated. He was running through the shotgun, it looked like. 4v4. Nice elimination. 3v3. Cooper there with the elimination. Somebody planting. Spike is planted. We are going to go to Paul right here.
Enemy spotted A.
There's smoke. Paul with a nice elimination.
Good.
Was definitely ready for it. 2v2. Jacob goes down.
One enemy remaining.
2v1. And then nice double elimination there by Cooper to get that win. So 1v2 here. Reminiscent of last week a little bit. Starting 0-2 and then maybe go on a little bit of streak.
By Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper's starting off pretty hot right here on Split. He's sitting at 3 eliminations through 3 rounds. 2 of them right there as a double kill for the game. 12 seconds to go in the buy phase. Actually, I think I see 4 eliminations there for Cooper. So next time it pops up, we'll double check our math. I thought he only had 3, but we'll always double check. We have no problem giving an extra point where the point's due. Oh, good elimination there by Cooper. That one is a 4th no matter what.
My father broke.
There goes Josh. So now we're going to run back into the same thing. These 4 are all moving together. We got to be very careful. Check the right. Check the right. There, it flipped quick. Saw him check both corners there. There he is walking with his gun out finally. That's Yoru.
These skins on these guns are they're really nice.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put a lot of hours and a lot of time or even a lot of money into the game.
$40 still in one day.
Yeah, no comment. Playing very slow here.
30 seconds left.
This other team as well.
We are the attackers, so they have to decide which side we're pushing on. 20 seconds left. It's going to get a lot of action here pretty quick. You see what Ray's did right there. She essentially drops a little bounce pad and bounces up.
10 seconds left.
And there goes the spike carrier. Cooper, oh gosh. Jacob and Jason there with elimination. Looks like we're going to try to plant, and we're not going to get it planted in time. I don't know what happened there. We ended up not getting the win. It said Monty with the clutch from the other team, so I guess we ended up losing that one because we did not get it planted in time, and that's what I thought was going to happen. But dude, that's twice. That's 2 points today they've lost because they've just not moved quick enough.
They really need to start, picking up the pace and just playing smarter and not necessarily not playing smarter, but like just playing aggressive whenever they know they need to be.
You can be cautious but quick. And we saw an issue right there, just like we saw in match number 1. We can be cautious, but we need to be a little quicker. Like, those guys were sitting there just sitting for a few seconds, and it ended up it was not beneficial. Paul with the elimination there. Jason gets eliminated, and Paul gets eliminated. Cooper with 1. So 3v2, and now 3v1. Cooper or Jacob with 1, Jacob with 2. 1v1 here. Jacob needs to pull us out. Jacob has done some nice things before on this game, getting the spike planted. Now he's got to protect it. He's going to smoke a couple spots. Just watching here, folks.
Shadows traveling.
Putting another smoke out there. Oh, good job there by Jacob. Way to go there to get that clutch. A little bit of dancing going on the screen. Jacob sitting with those last 2 or 3 there to get a nice little clutch. And like I said, last year, if you watch, Jacob ended up with a 1v4 that he pulled out. And that was pretty exciting. That was one of those where they were still we were streaming on the other side of the room, and they had our PCs lined up with us, and it got a little loud on that day. But he pulled out a 1v4 clutch last year, and it's not unusual to see one of these guys just take over a game or two if they need to. So
we saw it last week by Jason.
Yeah, Jason pulling several 4-kill games, and even today he's had a couple trio. Frag out there by Raze. Good. So Raze bounces off one of these, I'm going to call it a grenade, and he almost gives a boost. That's what I've noticed. 5v4, not sure who got the elimination, but there goes Cooper.
Spike down A.
Jason with elimination. Josh with elimination. 4-2. We planted the spike again. This is what we need to do. Jacob with another elimination. Jason gets taken out there by Monty.
Reloading.
Miss Monica has really been on Jason. They're eliminating the threat right here.
I think they're both the same rank. I think they're both Diamond 3.
Shadows traveling.
Nice little shadows there by Jacob. It is 3v1. They have to go and eliminate the spike.
Blinding.
They're running out of time. Oh, there he is. They found him.
Right here is where you said they should run in if it's a 3v1.
It was a 3v1 there. Yep. Great job there by Josh just to make sure that we ended it on our terms. Sitting at 3-3. We're still 4 down for the entire match for the day. We need to catch up a couple of those points right here. We're on a two-game win streak. Let's keep it going. We want to push the envelope.
Thanks.
We're sitting with Jacob with 6 eliminations. Did not catch the rest of the leaderboard there, but Jacob actually sitting at the top right now.
I think Cooper's sitting in second, if I'm not mistaken.
Very well could be.
Breakaway.
3 seconds until round number 7. Looking down the perfect angle there. Looks like 4 or 5 of them is going to move as a team here. Somebody goes mid, and that's where he ends up dying. Monty takes out Josh in the mid. Frags and teleport out. There goes Paul. There goes Jacob. We've got Cooper and Jason. Jason with elimination.
Bomb buddy out.
Cooper being a little bit brave here going out. He's got the spike.
There. Last player
Jason
standing.
misses, and that's going to leave just Cooper up. 1v4. It's Cooper's turn, and he does not get an ace there by Monty. An ace means that he eliminated the entire other team. So 5-0 there for Monty on that one. We did see a couple aces from our squad last year, but none so far this year, and I do look to see a couple. An ace just means you take over that game. So we have 6 eliminations from Jacob and Chase, or not Chase, Cooper. 4 eliminations from Paul and Jason. And then I did not catch how many that Josh had there. So we are in round number 8. shot the clone. Rocket booster. And there goes an elimination from almost everybody. Good job there by Jason. Jason 1v3 here. And there he goes. We call that little area heaven. That's what we called it last year. So we are now down 5-3. I don't remember. That's what they called us. That's what I started calling it. Down 5-3 here. We need to start catching up pretty quick. We need to put an end to their winning. Start putting a beginning to their losing. So, yeah, we need to win by 5 to be able to win the match. Right now we're sitting at 3-5 in match number 2. 5 seconds until we start round number 9. Now you see him moving 2s and 3s.
I don't think it's very smart right there where they're both sitting on top of each other.
Jason with 2 hit markers, no elimination. Grenade out. There's an elimination there from Jason. Great elimination by Josh.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Toxin screen down.
I have no words for you folks there.
You're up.
I've never seen a single game of Valorant that somebody could take 6 hit markers. 6. Jason hit him for 3 to start with. Josh just hit him for another 3. I don't have a word for you there. 3-6 here. We are about ready to start round number 10. Well, yeah.
We really need to get a pace going right here.
We are still attackers. We need to push. We need to attack. See a little bit more sense of urgency. Great headshot there by Jason. Need to see a little bit more sense of urgency out of the captain here. Checking his corners, checking behind those boxes.
There.
He was right.
There they come, yep.
Spike down A.
There goes Cooper. Josh with the elimination. 3v3. Jason has the spike. Need to be running with a gun out. Looks like he's going to go B and plant. Planted on B.
Planted that one open.
It doesn't really matter where you plant it. The goal here is to protect it from now on. 3v2.
1 enemy remaining.
3v1, Paul with elimination. One more looks like a gecko. Just in there.
Player standing.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
1v1. Nice job there by Jason. He was trying to disarm the spike. Jason came up and got him right before. So we're sitting at 4-6 here. We need to get several more eliminations, several more wins in order to feel pretty comfortable. Jason now back at the top of the leaderboard like always, sitting at 9-9, I think. 9 through 10 games is not Jason-esque. He does have the sniper back out, so let's see how this goes.
Try not to.
That sniper's his best friend in this game.
Mm-hmm.
There.
At least the last 2 weeks it has been.
Yeah. What does that packet loss 10% and the shooting error 0.20% mean up there?
So packet loss is almost a little bit of a lag. Okay. The shooting error I'm not sure about.
Plus his degree.
Decoy.
Watching Jason here playing with the sniper. We're just waiting for him to shoot somebody so we can all react here. That's the way it's been going the last couple days. There he goes.
Spike down.
There goes everybody else. Jason did take one with him, but 2v4 here. Spike down where Jason died.
Last player standing.
If you're aiming at his feet, you're not going to kill him. Another loss here. Jacob and Josh both not getting that elimination.
Last round in the half.
Not very good. Last round of the half, so after this, we move to defenders. We are sitting at 4-7, and we look to make it 5-7 before the half.
Need a drop.
15 seconds left to go in the buy phase. Be interesting to see what these kids use here for the last round before the swap. When we swap back, everybody's back on pistols, so we'll see what they're going to use right here.
I'll handle this. Cover going out. Cover going out.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Nice little bump there. Good elimination by Jason.
That was a smart move right there.
Popping a grenade up in the corner. These guys need to go ahead and plant B, put a little bit of pressure on them. There goes a bomb, buddy.
Right there, they did really good attacking.
Spike planted, so now it's 5v4, and we're going to have to protect. Paul down, Jacob with the elimination. Jason with some hit markers there. Ooh, there goes a rocket.
You will not kill my allies.
3-4.
Last player standing.
Ooh, not very good. We need Cooper to protect the spike here.
One enemy remaining.
Good job there by
Cooper.
Cooper with a nice clutch. So we're going to go into the switch 5-7, and now these guys are the defenders.
Switching sides.
See a couple smiles there, but they know their work's not done. We were technically down 6 points in the match. We can't really let them score again. If we want to win today, we've got to keep them at 7, really 8 or less. So we need to go on a nice little 8-0 run here and finish this game out so we can get the win for the week.
I have confidence they can do it.
100%. I have full confidence that these guys are the best Valorant team in the state. Until I'm proven otherwise. So I'd rather not be proven otherwise week number 2. But anything could change, and they're going to evolve. They're going to get better through the year. Something we've changed this year is we have additional PCs. So
blow something up.
more opportunity to practice for these guys. Valorant actually practices every time we have the ability. So 2 to 3 times a week, these guys are practicing as well as a game. No elimination there from anybody. A little bit surprised. There goes the bomb buddy out. Telling him not to peek it. I can actually hear him through the window. Jason pop. Oh my gosh. Josh with an elimination. Jacob with 2 eliminations. And then Jacob gets eliminated.
One enemy remaining.
Wow. Jason with 2. Get that third one.
Down A.
Grenade out. Didn't quite get the grenade where he wanted it. Oh my gosh, Jason. Great job there with a triple kill for that point. Sitting at 6-7. Jason now locked in. If you look at his face, he does not want to give up another point. That's exactly what we want to see. Sitting at 6-7 for the score there. Jones gives me a look. I had to do it. But sitting at 6-7 for the score, we need to lock in. We need to make sure that they do not score again and that we can run away with this and get the win for the week.
I'm assuming they're doing it.
I'm sure they are. That's all I've got to say. 2 seconds to go in the buy phase, and then we're going to get off, probably start real hot right here.
Cover and B really well. Got 3 on it.
Remember, we're defenders now. Good elimination there by Josh. Going to throw a grenade out. Nice bounce off the wall there. Oh, he's got the sniper out. Good elimination by Paul. Cooper's the one that's down.
Gun here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he walked right into that one. 3v2. We're going to go to Paul's screen here.
One enemy remaining.
One up.
Spike planted.
Here. Time to jump.
Yeah, he's going to phase through right here. He's going to undo the spike. And as long as we get that defused, we're going to win this, and it's going to be 7-7.
Thank you.
Good job by those guys there.
There we go.
We are now 7-7. We need, again, we need 6 straight right here, and we'll be in a
Move in
very,
after
very
I
good
strike.
spot for the week.
That's
So
when they're weak.
They're picking up their pace very well.
yes, yes. This is what I like to see. We're now defenders. I don't want to lose another one. And Jason knows exactly how I feel about this. I'm super competitive, even if I'm not great at the game that we're playing or whatever the case may be. I'm an extremely competitive person, so losing's not something I like to do. Unfortunately, with esports, I can't really make them run laps or anything like that. What do I do? Make them play video games more? I reward them for playing bad? No, in all honesty, they're playing fine. This is a higher level competition team. I expected this to be tougher. So, good elimination there by Josh. It is 5-4. Cooper taking about half of his health there. And there goes Josh. 4v4, minute 18 in the round.
Who got that first kill? I didn't see
Josh.
that. Okay.
And there goes Jason with the elimination. I forgot we're on Paul. Then Jason was immediately eliminated. Good elimination there by Paul.
Last player standing.
Yeah, get some hit markers from behind. Saw him jump down the steps there. 1v2. Picked up a Vandal.
I've noticed a lot of players using Vandals. I don't really know how good they are in the game.
Spike planted.
Or
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, great flick there by Paul. He's got one more up. 1v1 versus an Omen, excuse me, and the spike is planted.
Fake teleport.
I would
Time
throw
to
the
jump.
phase over there, yeah.
Fake teleport.
He's going to have to get that spike done. Running out of time. He is. He's up in heaven. We cannot lose again if we want to win for the week. We can only lose one more round if we would be okay with a tie. I am not really okay with ties either. But I'd rather get the win for the week. So we can only lose one more round. We'd rather not lose here at all. So we're going to bounce back to Jason for the stream. No matter what, I am happy with these guys and proud of these guys, but they like to win just as much as I do. Promise you that.
we saw them last week after they got that win.
Mm-hmm. Eight-7 here. Jason sacrificed. Oh my gosh. Jason with the elimination there. We're down 3-4 on the scoreboard for
planted.
People. Oh, I don't know about that one. 2-4.
Last player standing.
You don't really want to spray. So the best we can finish this week here is for a tie. Just going to give you that heads up. Jason's sitting at 15 and 14. But the best we can finish here is a tie, and I'm not super happy with that. So we better at least have the tie. We've got Paul, or not, excuse me. We have Jacob and Josh both with 10. We have Paul and Cooper both with 9. Their best player, Monty, is sitting at 21 and 9 so far. So he went on that 5-kill streak earlier, and that sort of hurt us. So. Oh, missed him.
Grenade.
We are still on Jason.
Here comes it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. He sent himself on the rocket. Great headshot there. The triple there from Jason before he was eliminated, but then it's just not going to matter. Paul with 1. Paul's playing a 1v2 now.
Spike
He's
planted.
using his ult. I don't know if I would have used it here. And he knew. No comment. No response there. That means we're at least going to lose for the week, so now we're just trying to lose by less. Overall points is what matters. We have a 23-point buffer from last week. This week we know we're going to be a little bit negative. We don't want to be too negative. I'd like to lose by only a couple points, even if we can come back right here and win this match would be honestly great, and only lose 1 point for the week. But no matter what, it is a loss for the week. Not going to change our mentality. We are going to play all the way through. We don't want to lose by 10 on the week. So we want to get a couple more points here going into round number 18 and match number 2. Josh with elimination. Paul with one elimination.
Satchel out.
Then goes Paul and Jacob. Grenade out. Elimination by Cooper. Then Cooper's gone. Spike was planted.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
And there goes Jason. So the last one up right here is Josh. There goes Josh. So we're down 7-11 here. 2 more for match point for
You must keep going.
for the bad team. We like chaos, but we don't like when chaos comes to us. So we got 15 seconds ish left in the bye phase here in round number 19. These guys
No comment.
need to get a couple more points.
Let's go, Viper.
I'm never discouraged. You can be a little disheartened. That's okay, but I'm never discouraged. I have full faith even next. We don't have any matches next week because of Thanksgiving week. But the week after, when we play week number 3 at Valorant, I'm pretty confident we'll be okay. Good elimination there by Jason, and elimination by Cooper, elimination by Paul. So now these guys look like they're ready to play. Here goes a bomb, buddy.
One enemy remaining.
There.
Elimination there by Jacob. And we end up with a team ace.
They're going to scatter.
So we end up with that round right there. We're sitting at 8 versus 11. Jason now with 19. Looks like Paul with 12. So we're starting to get up there on eliminations a little bit more, but these guys they're playing hard. So we appreciate all the effort. We need to get a couple more to minimize the amount of points we're going to lose this week. I don't love the way they set it up. I'd rather do best of 3, and even best of 3, they'd still end up winning if they win both matches. But
Yeah.
it would be. I don't like this. So if we end up winning round 2 or match number 2, then we'd have a way to tie break that. But that's not the way it works for Valorant.
Who's next?
I'm gonna say the same thing. There we go. He needs to be walking with a gun out. Josh with elimination. Josh with 2 eliminations. All with elimination.
Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
Cooper with 1.
Planted.
Spike was planted, so that means it had to be planted over on A. They need to move as a team. The Omen had to have planted it over on A. Jason's going to lead the way. He's going to put his bomb buddy out.
Satchel out.
Spike's right in the open. Guarantee he's going to be looking in heaven. That's, if you see where Jason's looking, he's looking right at it. There's a nice win. So 9-11 here. Still not giving up, and that's what I like to see. So we want to get as many points as possible. Even if we come back and win this, it would be great. We want to minimize. We want to minimize any loss. So sitting at 9-11 this match. Jason sitting at 19 eliminations. Josh now up to 14. So pretty good games now. Jason getting a workout in.
I'll cut through.
Looks like 13 from Paul. There goes the frag. Jason just gonna pop some shots out. He's gonna drop the bomb, buddy, and somebody came right through the smoke at him. There was the Omen. And we're going down quickly here. I don't love this.
Last player standing.
Well, at least we didn't allow the ace. Jacob with a nice elimination.
Cover going out.
Jason with Jacob with another one, and then that's going to be a loss. So it's going to be a match point here. We're 9-12.
Match point.
Jacob's face or Jason's face says it all right there. Just not enthused, not thrilled with the way we played here. Match point. We want to try to eliminate or delay match point as long as possible. Get a couple more points here, a couple more eliminations. Like I said, minimize for the week, and we'll be in a good spot. 5 seconds to go. Match point, 9 versus 12. Collins Chaos down 9 by 12. What really helps is last week with the huge buffer. Last week gave us a 23-point buffer, and we want to keep as much buffer as possible for some of these harder teams we're going to end up playing. Esports Ohio has switched to a smart queue system, and what that means is we're going to be playing good competition every week. So, and there goes Jacob down, Paul with the elimination. Oh, there goes the grenade. Jason getting 2 with the grenade.
Spike planted. 1 enemy remaining.
And that's going to be a, as long as we get the defuse, that's going to be a win here. He got detained.
Defuse the spike.
Cooper got detained there. What that is that's like a little bomb or a little item they place on the ground and can detain you. So that's going to be a win. We're sitting at 10-12 match point, and we can still come back and win. By all means. We're sitting 10-12. You have to win by 2. So if we get 12-12, then it's the first one to be up by 2 that's going to win this match. So we could absolutely still come back and win, and I would love to see that. That means these guys aren't going to give up even when they're down 5-6 points. So pretty encouraging to get a win there. And they were even playing pretty aggressive to start with. So we want to keep it as minimum as possible. I want to see us go to overtime in this game. So we need 2 more to tie it up.
Using his. Can't see anybody the whole time.
Oh my lord. Oh, Cooper was so bad right there. Horrible shots there from
Spike
Cooper.
Planted.
Jacob with elimination. We're 3-3 right now. We're going to throw a flash. Good elimination there by Jacob. 3-2. He's going to put down some smoke. Backside of A.
1 enemy remaining.
2-1. Oh, and they saw him in the back corner. Now, good job there. Let's get the spike diffused. Good job. So it's going to be 12-11. The last 2 up there were Paul and Jacob, 2 of our seniors. So good job there by those guys.
Good try.
But bad shooting by Cooper. Really puts the pressure on us there. He could end up with a double or even a triple kill going down that little hallway and just missed. Just missed. These kids are going to kill me. These kids are going to kill me. Anyway, we are going into match point still, and I will keep a match point all evening if I need to in order to get a win. It's 11-12 here, so best case they're going to finish with is a 2-point win right here. Worst case, they're going to have a 2-point loss at the hands of the Chaos. So we need to get the win.
Scatter.
Jacob gets an elimination. Jacob gets it down. Walk with a gun. Thank you.
Spike planted.
Spike planted. More than likely planted on A. Here goes a grenade by Jason. And he did see them there. He's going to do that little bounce. Oh, crap. Bounced right into him. Josh with elimination. 3v3 here.
Poison orb emitted.
Last player standing.
Last one up right here is Cooper. It's a 1v3. Good elimination there by Cooper.
One enemy
Good elimination
remaining.
there by Cooper. Needs one more. Try to go ahead and get the... Oh, my Lord. Booty. Why are you defusing, Cooper?
Attackers win.
Not very happy right now. These guys are going to end up losing 11 to 13, match number 2. We will take a few minutes. We'll come back here and we will send you off for the evening. As always, we definitely appreciate all the support we get, especially you guys watching the stream. So we'll come back here in just a few minutes and send you off for the evening.
At Synergy, our main goal is to hire caregivers that are going to be caring, compassionate, reliable, and dependable. People want to live in their home. They want to be able to be at home where they feel comfortable. We need people to care for our loved ones. We need to know that they'll be there when they're asked to be there. The bathing, the cleaning up, that's where you need someone you can trust to help you with the day-to-day. I want to provide care exactly as I want for my own dad. Give us a call or visit our website.
When you walk into this building, I hope that members can feel the mission the way I feel the mission. The ability for our team members to approach a member upon entering that lobby and welcoming them in a way that the physical layout of our old building just couldn't accomplish. Every single department is here for you. It's here for our members, and they're here for each other.
Welcome back, everybody. We do want to send you off. We are sitting at a 6-point deficit for the week, so we're going to lose 26-19 this week, unfortunately. Doesn't matter. These guys gave a great effort. It was great games for a couple of these kids and a learning experience for some of the younger guys. But from you guys, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate all the support, especially from our sponsors. And again, if you're interested in being a sponsor, make sure to reach out to us here at the school, either myself or Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. And so far, we've got Austin's, Guthrie's, Rick Epplin Paving, and Synergy Home Care, and we definitely appreciate those sponsors. We want to thank Cody for being here with us in shoutcasting today. Here pretty soon, or hopefully by the middle of the season, maybe even December, you're going to see 2 students up here and me being in the room doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's ultimately the goal.
Well, thank you for having me, Mr. Ray.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody for watching. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you in a couple weeks on Wednesday for Apex and Smash. See you next.